Hello, friends. I welcome you to another episode of my podcast series. In this episode, I would like today want to speak to you about mental health issues. I picked up this topic basically while I was running an analysis of some queries that comes my way. And this particular term had come to me almost on a very frequent basis. So I thought, why not just address it and help my audience understand the basics of it? So, what I'm going to talk to you today about is the basic of mental health issues. We are all aware of what mental health ailments are, but what we do not really understand that mental health issues have a key thing, which is one category of it is pathological, meaning if there are changes in the chemicals or in the limbic system of our brain, where most of our neurons, the millions and trillions of them that reside in there, so if there are some chemical imbalances, there are some issues with the proper functioning of this limbic system, perhaps a disbalance or some sort of chemicals, to name a few, serotonin, dopamine. And when there is such imbalance, there are some set of issues that one may face. It can be as serious as memory loss to as simple like somebody having an episode of anxiety or panic attack. So I'm not just trying to negate and say that memory loss is a serious issue and anxiety is not. What I'm trying to tell you here is that we have chemicals all through our body, and whenever there is an imbalance of it, which can also be triggered by a hormone, we may encounter some kind of mental health ailments. Now, for issues like depression, Alzheimer, bipolar diseases, schizophrenia, or anxiety disorders, we have clinical psychiatrists. These are people who have studied medicine, and they are the only authority who can write medications. So, with their background, their qualification, and knowledge, they are the only authority who can prescribe medicines because they come from the medical background to anyone suffering from a mental ailment that they have diagnosed them with. The other key part of mental health ailment are also those diseases or disorders which may occur not because of any such imbalances, but perhaps because of some life event that has left the person filled with stress, trauma, and a lot more. So let's say suddenly somebody experience death from very close quarters, like there has been a sudden death of a young person in a family who people may have never really thought that the person would die, because typically we all eventually are hardwired to believe that by old age everyone really gets old, becomes sick, and then eventually they pass away. But a sudden death of let's say a very young person or a child who has been diagnosed with a terminal illness, or some kind of financial loss, a job loss, insult, challenges, feeling completely lost, lonely, broken. There could be many reasons in life, hardships and challenges both, that can also lead one into mental health ailments. So here where the brain is not really undergoing some sort of an imbalance, but there is an imbalance in life, the external world, and the coping mechanisms or the way we are trying to deal with them is perhaps not the right approach we are adapting. So here comes the role of a psychologist or a coach who eventually can really help you come out of this challenging, stressful, and difficult situations. So friends, be aware that mental health ailments are of two categories. One to do with the chemical imbalances in the brain, and one to do with hardships and challenges of life. Both requires attention and both require expertise. what I've done here is my attempt here is trying to make it as simple as possible so that you understand this. And if there's anyone in your own life, even your own self, or anyone very close to you that you care about, you see that they are having some challenges in life which you think perhaps relate to mental health and can be fallen into any of the two categories. So you could suggest them or recommend them to seek help. Please do not do self-diagnosis. Please do not treat yourself. Do not think these things can be solved by running only a Google search. You need experts because you are dealing with your brain, whether these are life challenges or whether it has to do with internal structure or functioning of the brain. Both ways you need expertise. So friends, please, my recommendation and suggestion here is that understand the difference, and regardless of what it is, seek help to the right, reach out to the right source. A psychologist, a therapist, and a coach, life coaches usually, can help you with issues related to hardships, challenges, and stress in life. Whereas for clinical issues or not proper functioning of the brain, you could anytime reach out to a psychiatrist who are medically also equipped, and legally they can prescribe medicines, along with maybe sometimes even neurologists or neurosurgeons who are real experts in treating any problem related to the brain. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you for your time. Thank you for taking the time to listen. And I'm sure you may have liked this particular episode. If you have any further questions, queries, or any particular topic that you want me to address, please share your comments. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.